Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you are fine and safe at your home. So, welcome back to your English class. Students, today we are going to start the second chapter of your English literature book, The White Elephant. This story is written by a famous author, Ruskin Bond. He is an Indian writer. He was born on 19 May 1934 at Kasauli in India. He was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award in 1992, the Padma Shri in 1999, and the Padma Bhushan in 2014. He has played a pioneering role in the growth of children's literature in India. Now let's move to the story The White Elephant. But before going through the story, let's discuss its pre-reading task. In this task, the first one question is, do you like animals? Yes, of course, we all like animals. Have you ever been to a zoo? If you ever went to a zoo, it's yes. And if you're not, it's no. What is your attitude towards caged animals? Imagine if you are locked in a room and you are surrounded with lots of your favorite things, but you have to stay there inside for many days. Would you like it? No. So the same is with animals. They don't like to stay in the zoo. Do you watch them standing very close to them or from a safe distance? You should watch them from a safe distance. What would you do if you found someone troubling or teasing an animal? Would you not bother at all? Or try to save the animal yourself? Or inform PFA? PFA means People for Animals authorities. You should inform PFA authorities because this is the task of those people. They can save the animals. Given below is a zigzag puzzle. Find out the names of at least 10 animals or birds hidden in it horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So, what you have to do? You have to find the name of the 10 animals and birds in this puzzle. Now, this story reveals how animals also have feeling of love, care, and sympathy, and how some human beings act selfishly. Let's see what happens in the story. Long ago, a great herd of elephants lived in a forest near Himalaya mountains. Herd means a group. In that group, there was a white elephant who lived with his mother. But unfortunately, his mother was old and blind. So he took care of his mother. He brought sweet wild fruits for her. He used to get angry when he found that his mother's food was stolen. So he suggested his mother to leave that place and live alone in a distant cave. The mother agreed and they left that place. They started living in a peaceful spot near a glade. Glade means an open place in a forest. They were living happily. Then what happened? One day they heard a loud cry coming from the forest. He thought that it is the voice of man in distress. Distress means extreme danger. So he thought, I must go and see if I can help him. He was kind-hearted animal. So he decided to help the man who was in trouble. But his mother denied him. She didn't want that he would help the human being. She said, don't go, my son. I'm old and blind, but I know the way of human beings towards us. Your goodness will be rewarded by treachery. Treachery means the act of cheating. She was aware of the nature of human beings. But as I told you, White Elephant was very kind hearted. He couldn't see anyone in trouble. He didn't listen his mother and went to help the man. When he reached there, from where the voice was coming, he saw a man who was scared of him. He said, Don't fear, don't fear me, stranger. Tell me, how can I help you? The stranger said that the stranger was a forester and he had lost in the jungle. The forester told him that he lived in Banaras, but he had been lost for 7 days. Now he couldn't find the way to Banaras. The white elephant decided to help him. He said, Climb on my back and I'll carry you home. The elephant carried him swiftly means quickly, through the forest and left him on the outskirts of the city Banaras. Outskirts means the bordering area, and he went back. But the forester was very cunning and greedy. He knew that the king's elephant had died. He thought if he told the king about his beautiful elephant, or if he captured this beautiful animal for the king, he would be rewarded. So he did the same. When the king came to know about the white elephant, he wanted to possess that animal. He wanted to have that animal with him. So he ordered his most skillful trainers to go with the forester and capture white elephant. As I told you, the forester was cunning. He cunningly noted the landmarks while riding back to Banaras. He led the trainers to the lake where the white elephant was gathering bamboo stems for his mother. While the elephant saw the forester with the trainers, he understood that he had been betrayed. Betrayed means cheated. He tried to run away from there, but the trainers succeeded in capturing him. The elephant's mother was waiting her son, but when the white elephant did not return, she understood that he had been captured. Now she was sad. She thought, what would she do without him? She worried that who would bring food for her and who would take her to the lake for water. Another side, the white elephant was also sad and worried for his mother. The trainers took him to the king. On seeing the beautiful elephant, the king was very happy. He immediately rode on the white elephant and went around the city of Banaras. Everybody was fascinated by the white elephant's beauty. A few days later, the trainers went to the king. They were worried. They told the king that the elephant was not eating anything and he was sick also. When king heard this thing, he went to the stable where the elephant was kept. He asked the elephant what happened to him. Why was he not eating anything? What he wished would be provided to him. The white elephant told the king that his mother was old and blind. She was starving. Starving means to die due to hunger. He wanted to go back to his mother. He told how could he eat when his mother was starving. The king was very kind, although he wanted the white elephant badly. But he released him at once and said, Noble animal, your goodness puts mankind to shame. I give I give you your freedom. The elephant thanked the king and left the city at once. When he reached the cave, he was very happy to see that his mother was still alive, and his mother was also happy to get back her son. The white elephant told his mother the story how he was captured. The mother said, I always advised you not to go near the human beings. They always brought harm to our race. But the white elephant said, "No, mother, not all of them are same. See the king. He is a noble man. I should still be in captivity. Captivity means imprisonment. If the king would not have released me. Let's forget the treachery of the forester and think only the king's goodness." So, students, this was the story of White Elephant, how he helped the man in distress and how the man had betrayed him. But at last, King showed the kindness of human beings. Now, we'll discuss some new words which you will come across while reading the story. The new words are distant. You just read after me. Distant, glad, glade, distress, distress, treachery, treachery, swiftly, swiftly, outskirts, outskirts, richly, richly, straightway, straightway, delighted, delighted, betrayed, betrayed, possess, possess, description, description, pursued, pursued, triumph, triumph, declared, declared, your majesty, your majesty, despair, despair, mournfully, mournfully, starving, starving, captivity, captivity. So students, that's all for today. Now it's your homework time. So you have to read the chapter once again and write some new words in your notebook with their meaning. You can take help of dictionary. Thank you. Have a nice day.